Traders, I got a quick video for you today. I got a question on CMEG new commission structure. I'm about to sign up for CMEG. I want to make sure I'm 100% know the fee structure before I start trading. I know about the monthly fee for the software. So if I buy a $6 stock using their 6-to-1 leverage and I buy 1,000 shares, should I be getting charged $1? Is that correct? And then when I sell it will be $9. I don't know where you got the $9 from. I let them know 1,000 shares times 0.0005 is 50 cents. At minimum, you're going to be paying 50 cents. So if you click up on the link that I have pinned in the comment section, it's going to take you to the pricing structure. If we scroll down, equities and ETFs, 0.0005 per share. Minimum order of 50 cents. Let's do the math here, and I'm also going to show you guys some personal trades I've taken and the fees that I accumulated, because I just feel like that live personal example will demonstrate a little bit better for you. So let's pull out the good old calculator. 1,000 shares times 0.0005 is 50 cents. So you're going to be hitting that minimum order there on the 50 cents. Round trip is going to be $1, right? Well, let's also go down to the ECN fees, because that's something to account for as well. These are the fees that you really need to be watching carefully. On the smart orders, which is just your generic market and limit orders, and you're adding or taking liquidity, you're going to be getting charged a steep amount. So if you just have to market or limit, let's do the math on this. On your 1,000 shares, 1,000 times 0.003 is going to be $3. So that plus another 3 round trip is 6, plus your $1 is going to be 7 total. But that's what you don't want to do. What you want to do here for the ECN fees is get a rebate. If you add liquidity and your order is on, and I have that listed in here as well, NYSE limit, NASDAQ limit, or ARCA limit. You want to do ARCA, adding liquidity, is the limit order. When you take liquidity, that's placing market orders out there. You're removing liquidity from the market. When you add liquidity, you place your orders out there into the ether to add liquidity. So that's what you want to do if you want this rebate, so it's not so expensive on the fee side. Okay, so let's start over on that $7 round trip, 1,000 share position. 1,000 shares times 0.0005 is going to be 50 cents plus 50 cents, so that's going to be round trip $1. So now let's route your order to NYSE limit. And what's that going to be? NYSE limit is going to be 0.0010 a share you're going to get back. So 1,000 times 0.0010 is going to be what? $1. And round trip, that's going to be plus 1, $2. And your commission costs were only $1. So you're actually going to get paid $1, because 2 minus 1, you're still up $1. Now there's other very tiny fees. Let me get into some of my trades that I'll show you guys. I'll pop those up right now. These are from a few weeks ago. I screenshotted some of my trades to demonstrate to you guys, which I never got to, so here you go. I bought BKYI and BLZE this day and made $93. My commissions were $3.50 and my ECN fees were $2.20. Learn from my mistakes though, because my orders were market and just limit. That's all I was doing. You guys need to use the specific routes that I have listed here. These 3. You need to use those 3 on the limit to add liquidity, and you're going to get the rebate back. And on all 3 of these trades that I took, I actually would have gotten paid on the ECN side. But again, I wasn't utilizing this properly at the time. But you still see how low these fees are relative to what they used to be. Back in the day, the fees were just overwhelming you. Making $93 back in the day wasn't even really worth it, because you'd be paying $30 in commissions on all these orders. But these days, the fees are fairly small. I can make 93 and actually come away with 86 because the fees are that small. Here's another trade I took, and this was SMCI. I was just scalping this for I was trading a few shares at that time. It wasn't many at all, but I had the 50 cent minimum fee. So here's an example of that. 50 cent minimum no matter how many shares you have out there. And I had 20 orders. 20 times 0.50 cents is $10 in commissions, and the ECN fees were nearly non-existent here. So that's what I love about CMEG. You can actually scalp with very minimum shares now and make a decent amount of money, $169, and after fees, $159. And I was just scalping with small share size. This stock was moving points at a time, so I was only going with 5 shares and it moves 3 or 4 points, making 20 bucks, 20 bucks, 20 bucks, 20 bucks, 20 bucks. That's how I was doing it. And again, the fees were very small. So just keep that in mind. Again, this is going to be a shorter video. I wanted to show you guys some examples because I haven't seen any out there, just to show you the fees are relatively small. Wanted to answer your question. $9, if you ever pay $9, you're paying too much, and your orders are not correct. So you want to make sure you're limit ordering in, limit ordering out on the specific routes, so you get the rebate, and you're going to be paying minimal fees. And someone else down here a couple weeks ago said $9 per 1,000 shares seems more than reasonable. It's not going to be $9. If you do this correctly, it's not going to be $9. You actually will get paid, or it will be pennies. It is more than reasonable. They've come a long ways. The pricing structure is great. I'll have the link for the pricing structure so you guys can see that down below. But traders, I want to know your experience. If you're already over at CMEG, let us know what you think in the comment section below. If you have any other questions, guys, I'm more than happy to help. I like to create content in the videos on this rather than type it all out because that can be confusing. I'm a visual learner, hence YouTube. So hope you found this helpful. If you did, hit the like button for me, subscribe button. Traders, we will see you guys next time.